Hi vlog. It is currently 5:52 a.m. I've been up for like an hour just because I woke up randomly. So I guess today we're gonna have a productive vlog. Okay, first things first, or I guess second things, because I've been up for an hour already because I was gonna try to sleep. We're gonna meditate. Annyeong vlog. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... This is a playlist I made recently. It has like a little cat. Just gonna shuffle that. Hi vlog. Okay, get ready with me to make TikTok. So I just did my foundation and I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear foundation, and I am in the shade, what shade is this? 180. I'm kind of doing my makeup in like very poor lighting there, so sorry about that. Also, my mirror is behind y'all, so if I am looking there, that is why. Also, okay, I don't know why my hair looks so flat, even though I washed it yesterday. So that is purpley annoying. For brows, I'm going to use the Clio, what is this? Sharp So Simple Brow Pencil, and this is in 01 Top Gray. I'm going to talk about, oh my god, of course I'll start, as soon as I start like filming this, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh wait, no, I remember. Okay, so originally this, like, it was gonna be a productive day vlog, like on the weekend and stuff, but then I got really tired at like 10 a.m. and then I took a nap for like an hour and a half. But then I also had to drop something off like at my doctor's, like as soon as I woke up, so I did that, which I don't know if I put it in the vlog. It was very like anticlimactic, so oh my god, my face is so round. I love it. But I'm just filling in my brows and then fluffing them out. I saw this video of JYP on my For You page, and he was saying that like early on in his career, so many people called the cops on him because they thought he was on something. And I thought that was so funny because he like owned it. Like that man is a genius. I said what I said. I think that is so funny. Which, oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? So like a few summers back, I was at like a language camp, and like it was a sleepaway camp. I think we're just gonna do like my most basic look. So I'm gonna use, okay, I had like a really small Maybelline brown eyeshadow that I like to use for like eyeliner. I don't know where I put it though. So, but this is the Tarte Sunrise palette, and I'm gonna use this dark brown shade here. Oh my gosh. But that one in the corner. And then as for, oh wait, no, that's the brush I need to wash. I'm gonna use this brush. I actually don't know where this is. Oh no, it's from GLOWYLIA, but it's just this liner brush, I think. But yeah, anyways, I was at the sleepaway camp, and y'all, like when I get super tired, I get delirious. Like it was not even funny. Like it was so bad. And one of the counselors legitimately thought I was like elevated on the devil's lettuce. And she like kind of got really mad. She was like, oh my gosh, like you have to go to sleep now. Also, let me do this as I talk. But she was like, oh my god, like go to sleep now. And apparently like when I was out of our room, oh, also for eyeliner, I'm just kind of following the line of my upper eyelid and doing that. I feel like this brush, you would think that this brush makes it easier to do like the eyeliner stuff and to make like a winged liner, but I don't know why, the tip kind of intimidates me like when it's like slanted, so not as much as you would think. But yeah, they apparently searched my room to look to see if I had anything on me, which I did not. I was just tired and delirious. And then I didn't find this out though until the next day, and people were like, oh my god, like were you like hot, like elevated? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, no, like we heard that like so-and-so counselor, she was like known for being like the strict counselor, which like it made sense because like she literally could have been like, she had a daughter like our age, and so it made sense. The funny thing though is that like I've always been such like a goody two-shoes, and so like everyone already knew like, oh my god, Jiwon, like she would never do that. Like what? Like out of all people to accuse someone of doing that, like why her? Like she would never. Which I thought was really funny that like among my peers it was like there was so much trust in me, which like felt kind of nice, I will not lie. But I thought it was funny because it's like, because okay, I feel like there's some people, or like if they get accused of something like that, like you would, like it wouldn't surprise you. But I thought it was just like funny that everyone was like, her? Oh, absolutely not. Like there's just no way. So the next day I apologized to her and was like, I'm so sorry for being so like disruptive. Because like, okay, when I get super like deliriously tired, I just start laughing hysterically and I cannot stop. So I understand where she was coming from. And apparently like, but like legitimately if you're sleep deprived, it has the same effects of like being on something. Oh no, did I mess this up? Okay, it looks okay on camera, so I think we're just gonna, I'm gonna very lightly underline my like lack of aegoside, so like the under eye fat, to just kind of make it seem like I have more. Oh my god, oh that did not go as planned. I did way too much. Okay, it's fine. See, I'm a very much trust the process kind of person, and then honestly I just like to, like when this happens I just kind of tap it. You know what, that's fine. I have an anti-book recommendation, so like don't read this. I'm sorry, Sally Rooney. Conversations with Friends. I hated this book. It was okay. What I will say is the reason that I finished it is because I love her writing style. So Sally Rooney, you're a great writer. I just hate your characters. Like I just like, oh my god, they were just all so unlikable. I hated it so much. Throughout the entire book, also, okay, there's gonna be spoilers for it, but basically it's like two best friends and they're best friends and they used to date and now they don't, and they have this like weird codependent relationship, and then one of the friends starts dating this author, I think, and he's like semi-famous, and that wouldn't be an issue if he weren't married. And then like all throughout the book it's just kind of like circling around that, but like throughout the book none of the characters show any sort of growth. There's no self-awareness. Like everyone thinks that they're the biggest victim in the world, which it's like, bro, be so for real. So if you've read it and you liked it, please tell me why. I mean, her writing style, again, so good, I will say that, but like it was the kind of book, like because I hated the characters so much I didn't care what happened to them, but I liked her writing style enough to continue it, which I know makes no sense, but I said what I said. Oh wait, okay, I have an actual book recommendation though. I know I talked about this in another video that I made like a while ago, but Commonwealth by Anne Patchett, that book, okay, it took me kind of a while to get through the first couple chapters just because I was really busy when I started reading it. And then I think it was during quarantine, my family and I, we started to have reading nights where like after dinner for like 15 minutes, we literally set a timer and did this. It was so wholesome and cute. But so during that time, like in quarantine and stuff, I was reading this book and I finished it literally within like 2 days. Not just within like the 30 minutes, but like I was just kind of like reading it because, you know, quarantine. Y'all, I love that book. I love Anne Patchett as a writer. Like I loved her writing style. And then I felt like that book, it was multiple perspectives. Because you know how sometimes when people write in multiple perspectives, it kind of feels like whiplash? No, she was so good at bringing it all together. And like, I think because it was multiple perspectives, like the book went by really, really quickly. And she did such a good job at telling in multiple perspectives. Like, it low-key felt like a different person writing this book, because it's like, how did you get into the mind of someone who like literally became a monk, and then the mind of someone who's like some corporate lawyer and like living in a tiny like shack of an apartment in New York City that cost like $1 million. Like it was so good. Also, does anyone know when Stray Kids is touring? Because I love them and I need to see them. I saw them when they toured on their Maniac tour in 2022, but I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like I had like too much adrenaline or something going on, because I feel like I like blacked out during it. Like I had the time of my life, I know that, but I like do not remember it. So also, okay, it typically takes me only like 10 minutes or so to do like my everyday makeup, but because I'm talking while I'm doing it, it's taking quite a while. I think we're just gonna do like, I don't know if I'm just, you know what, okay, I think I'm just gonna contour my nose bridge and then not like contour my nose tip, because sometimes I like how that looks. So just, also, do any of y'all like Gracie Abrams? I mean, probably most of y'all do, but because, oh my god, I love her. but I cannot relate to any of her songs. Well, like, just because I feel like a lot of her songs are about her being the heartbreaker. Yeah, like her being the one breaking things off or whatever, and the other person is pining over her. See, I will never have that experience. Like, I never have had that experience, and I don't think I ever will. Okay, you can barely tell I did anything. You know what? That's okay. What is your favorite meal to eat as of late? Mine is curry quinoa rice, vegetable rice, and I've made it in like one vlog so far. I think I just put all the stuff in the rice cooker and then cook it, and that's it, and it's so good and so healthy. And I have it with seaweed keem for like extra like flavor. It's so good. See how shimmery this is? This is okay. This Glowynectarine Touch and Soul highlighter is my absolute favorite, but I can't find it anymore, so I'm kind of scared that they discontinued it, which is bad because see, I still have a lot of the highlighter that I like the shade, but I'm starting to hit pan and like use it all up, so I'm gonna need to find a solution to that. Oh, also, okay, so I saw this TikTok about Charli D'Amelio, like someone was talking about her, and he was saying like, it was honestly kind of mean, but like he didn't mean it in a mean way. He was just like coming at it from a business perspective, and he's like, also, okay, I have beef with the person that did my hair, with like the hair lady. I got it done in Korea, and it's like, bro, we have beef. But anyways, ooh, blush. This is the Kaja Beauty Cheeky Stamp 02 Saucy. But basically saying like why the D'Amelios are becoming irrelevant, or like why they're in like the danger zone of becoming irrelevant. And something he was saying is that like if you want to succeed as a public figure, like you need to either be relatable, likable, self-aware. Like, I think you need like 2 of those or something. And he was giving like Beyonce and the Kardashians as an example, and then he was comparing and contrasting their, I guess, like online personas, because he was saying that with the Kardashians, it's like they come across as relatable, which is why people keep watching them. And like if you kind of market yourself as relatable, like you can't be complaining about how privileged you are, because it just comes across as so self-unaware and tone deaf, which he's so right about. And also, okay, this is no hate to her or anything like that. Like, I love her. She's so cute. But, like, he's kind of right. No, he's kind of right. He is right. And that made me think of, like, why I think Tana Mojo is so likable. Because, like, okay, look, problematic fave, whatever. I love her. I think she's so funny. And she comes across as very likable. And I think one of those reasons is because she's very self-aware of her privilege. Like, which, like, I get it. It's like, it's marketing. It's this, it's that. Okay, I get that. But, like, it's working. Like, you know what I mean? This is the Nature Republic Botanical Shine Tint, and this is, oh, my mom texted me. But this is, what shade is this? Samho. So this is like shade 3, I guess. We're gonna use this, which I haven't used in such a long time. Because the thing with Tana, it's like, she'll complain about the most first world thing, and it's like, girl, come down to earth. But then she'll always follow it up with something of like, I know how first world this is, etc., etc. So I do like that about her. I think it really helps her. I might put on a clear gloss. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put on a clear gloss as well. And then lashes, and then we'll be done. Also, okay, so the hair lady, so I wanted the strands that like frame your face so it looks cute like that. But instead she did all straight across, because like when I showed her the reference photo, it was like in the way I wanted it to be. And she was like, no, but that looks like detached. And I was like, I don't really know what you're saying, but okay, so I'm like, you're the hairdresser. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna make me look good. She did not. She made me look like a freaking poodle. Because she, like, styled it weird. Because she's like, oh, like, you have thin hair. Like, it looks better, like, voluminous. Like, you need to add more volume or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So she curls it. But she does such a terrible job with it as well. Where's my Kaja? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is the Kaja Beauty Gloss Shot Clear Gloss. This is shade Crystal Clear 01. I've used this a lot. That's why it looks kind of musty. But yeah, so we have beef. I was like, why would you do me like that? And my bangs, my bangs are growing in relative, like at a decent pace, but the process needs to be sped up. Like, what is this? Okay, now, ooh, I'm gonna try one of these So Wispy lashes. I know I've used these before, but the only thing with these though is that if you have a monolid or like hooded eyes, which I think only one eye is like hooded for me. I don't know actually, but like if you have a monolid, these aren't great because on this eye it looks fine, but then this eye it kind of like shifts too much downward, and I don't have an eyelash curler anymore because I got rid of them. Don't ask me why, because the other lashes I have just like curl upwards and it's great. Like all the other Kiss lashes I have, like they're anything from their Lash Couture Masterpiece, the ones that look like this, these are all great. Like they curl upwards, I don't have to do anything to them. These just, the So Wispies just don't really, I say that they don't really like, aren't great for like my eyelids as I'm gonna use it. But because okay, sometimes I kind of like when it looks like, I don't know, I like it at the same time as I'm complaining about it. But yeah, the bottom line of that tangent is that Tana Mojo comes off as very likable in most situations. Or like, because like she'll talk about like flying a private jet and then be like, I can't believe this is my life or something to that regard. It's just like, girl, that is terrible for the environment. But like you can barely tell I have lashes on with this because it just kind of pokes out straight. Like it doesn't curl upward, which is really annoying. But these are the lashes I'm choosing to use today. Also, okay, Gabby Hanna. Listen, I used to love her content. Like genuinely, I mean, she seems to be doing better and stuff. Like I hope she's doing well genuinely. But it's like, can you please bring back your old videos? They were so fun. Like, oh my god, okay, I don't know if any of y'all, like, I remember she made this one video about, like, faking going to Coachella. Like, I remember trying to, like, see, like, you can kind of, low-key, you can barely tell I have lashes on. But, so that is today's makeup. I want to say this is going to be the end of the video, but I don't know. So anyways, thank y'all for watching this part of the video. I don't know if this is the end or not, but see y'all. Hi vlog. Okay, so for lunch, like a late lunch, early dinner, I'm gonna have something after also, but I'm gonna have this salmon and asparagus and beans with rice. I'm gonna put it in a bowl to microwave. I like to put it all in one bowl for more flavor. This looks so unaesthetic, but I'm also gonna have some kimchi with it. Sorry, this looks so unaesthetic, but I'm also having a hard-boiled egg with it.